The pre-colonial era of the United States refers to the period before European exploration and settlement took place in the region that would later become the United States of America. This era spans thousands of years and is characterized by the presence of indigenous peoples, who had established diverse cultures, societies, and civilizations across the land. Before the arrival of Europeans, the indigenous peoples of North America had developed sophisticated societies with complex political, economic, and cultural systems. They lived in various regions and adapted to diverse environments, including coastal areas, forests, plains, deserts, and mountains. The Native American tribes and nations were incredibly diverse, comprising hundreds of distinct cultures and languages. Some well-known tribes included the Apache, Cherokee, Choctaw, Comanche, Creek, Hopi, Iroquois Confederacy, Navajo, Pawnee, Powhatan Confederacy, Shawnee, and many others. These indigenous peoples had rich agricultural traditions, cultivating crops such as maize, beans, and squash, and engaging in hunting, fishing, and gathering activities. They developed unique techniques and practices for managing the land, including controlled burning, crop rotation, and terracing. The social and political structures of indigenous societies varied greatly. Some tribes organized themselves into complex chiefdoms or confederacies, while others had simpler band or clan-based systems. Many tribes had elaborate kinship systems, oral traditions, and religious beliefs tied to the land and nature. Trade networks existed among various tribes, facilitating the exchange of goods, ideas, and cultural practices over vast distances. These networks also fostered alliances and occasional conflicts between different indigenous groups. The arrival of Europeans in the late 15th century, starting with Christopher Columbus's voyages, marked the beginning of the end of the pre-colonial era. The subsequent colonization and settlement by European powers would have a profound and often devastating impact on the indigenous peoples of the Americas, leading to widespread displacement, violence, and the decimation of populations due to disease and conflict. It is important to note that the history of indigenous peoples in North America did not begin with European contact. They had vibrant and complex societies that had developed over thousands of years, leaving a lasting legacy on the land and culture of the United States.